Hello, welcome back to Color and Canvas. Right now I am going to do a Dutch pour. Maybe a circular Dutch pour, I haven't quite decided. But I have this huge cup of like 9 ounces of leftover paint that I scraped up off my plastic after the last pour. And this paint is mostly Floetrol, if you can believe it, because I had done an experiment where I used Floetrol just slightly tinted because I wanted a translucent effect on my base coat. So needless to say, there was a lot of paint that poured off because it was experimental. So I have it, and so let's use it. And I thought, why don't I use it as a base for a Dutch pour? So what I have here is a 12-inch canvas. I've taped it to the bottom of a turntable so that it'll spin. And we'll use that leftover purple gray mud as our base coat, and we'll see what we can do with this. So the other colors that we're going to use, we have some red, some blue, some black, some mixed golds, and some white. And I've thinned these out a little bit with water. These are my usual paints that I have mixed. And as I've mentioned before, I usually mix those paints with Floetrol, sometimes with water and glue, but they're usually a little thicker because then they're available for many different techniques. And if I need them to be a little bit thinner, like these are, then I just pour them in a cup, add some water, and we're good to go. And I don't have to keep mixing those colors from scratch. So I like doing that. It saves a little bit of time. So let's put our base coat down here.